When you are writing your code, you will write forms like this one, form AB. Now I want you to look at this left side. I'll activate my code, and now subroutine tab occurs. The subroutine tab lets you navigate through your forms easily in the code. For example, you are getting an error message in your save form. You just navigate through the subroutines and find your save form, double click it, and it will go to that form, and now you can trace your code. Now, let us continue with our buttons here that we haven't covered yet. This one is for enhancements. You can use them to find enhancements in standard codes, but it's not very usable in our custom code. These two are for breakpoints. This one is for session breakpoint, and this one is for external breakpoint. To use them, just go to a line and press this. It sets the breakpoint. Also, you can just set and reset the breakpoint by just clicking here, or right clicking will give you some menus. Also, one of the most useful buttons here is pattern. This pattern lets you insert statements in your code, like functions, object patterns, messages, select queries, performs, authority checks, write statements, case, structured data objects, call dialogues, and other patterns. For example, you can search for functions with F4 help. You write star and the keyword of your function and press F4. It will bring a list of function modules. You select one, you press OK, and the function is inserted in your code. Just fill the required variables and you are good to go. And also I want to show you the object patterns here. Abap object is a little different. When you press OK, it opens object-oriented statement pattern. You just write here your instance, class, and your method, and you are good to go. And the last but not least is pretty printer. Let me show you. As you remember, we set our pretty printer option to set keywords uppercase. When you press this, it makes this data, as it's a keyword, to uppercase. It lets you organize your code easily. And this sums up our lecture. Now you are able to use Abap Workbench effectively. I suggest you change the color of your editor. If you are okay with the white color, use it like it. But else, you can change it. Don't forget that. Also, I suggest you to use the new editor. I hope you have learned some tricks, and I hope to see you in the next lecture.